Well, looters, 2 weeks in a row. So looters, I got another NES. This one's a little bit different though. This one was missing the power brick, 2 controllers, NES Zapper, and the triple cart for Mario, Duck Hunt, and Track and Field. Now, I wasn't gonna pay $15 for one that was missing the power adapter, so I offered them $5 and they took it. So, worst case scenario, you know, eventually I could use it for parts, look for an adapter, whatever. But for $5, I was like, why not? So we're gonna keep looking. But yeah, this is, like I said, I rarely see these anymore, and to find 2 of them in 2 weeks is kind of crazy. So we're gonna keep looking, and yeah, let the adventure continue. Hey looters, $10 Game Boy find with all of these games and accessories that you see up here. This is actually really interesting because the case, this is a Game Boy Pocket, and there were Game Boy Color games in there, so I plugged them all in, made sure they all work. I brought my own batteries, so don't worry, so I was able to test it out. It's actually kind of a little trick I tell people, bring a couple batteries just to make sure, and randomly I had AAAs, but if you look, I mean, the thing does work. So I don't actually own a Game Boy Pocket in my collection. I mean, I own the Tetris that you see up there, but the Mario game I don't have. Let me turn this off here. That Mario game is actually really cool because it is it's a port of the original one for the NES, and it looks beautiful on a Game Boy Color. There's also some extra features and stuff with it, and I really highly recommend it. So yeah, I'm gonna try out that NSYNC game because why not? Bye. Tearing out my heart, but don't judge. But yeah, no, like I said, for $10, really cool. Eventually, like I said, I'll get rid of this Tetris because I own one already, but yeah, awesome find so far. Well, looters, I just got a pretty sweet Nintendo DS haul. Basically, I went to this house and asked them if they had anything, and they brought out these games. We were haggling, so there wasn't really an initial price, but I got all these for $30. Now, I spent a little more than I wanted to. The 3 games I wanted to highlight, though, gotta put my big stack down, was I have been looking for a CIB version of this game, and I know it's a pretty common game, but a new Super Mario Brothers for the DS. Fantastic game, and I have actually never really got to play it. I messed around with it a little bit, and I've wanted this in my collection for so long. Mario Kart DS, I do own this, so this is one of those games that I will be selling to pad my collection. And then, it's not a real Pokemon game, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Still pretty cool, and was excited to add this to my collection. You know, DS games sometimes are kind of hard to find complete in box. A lot of the kids throw out the cases and they just leave the little, cards there. So, really cool. We're going to keep looking for today. And yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff today. So looters, I just got 3 PS2 games, $1 each. They wanted 3 each. Star Wars Battlefront. I do have this game, but I didn't own it CIB, so cool. And then I got Ace Combat 4 and Ace Combat 5, so the PS2 collection continues to grow, and not bad for a $3 total. So looters, I got 3 loose disc Xbox 360 games, and I got all 3 of these for $1. They wanted $5 each for them, but I wasn't having that. Madden 07, which, whatever, it's a sports game. Grand Theft Auto 4, I do own this game, but the one I kind of wanted was Minecraft for the Xbox 360. Normally not a big loose disc buyer, but when I can get 3 games for $1, why not? Okay, looters, here's my stats for the week. This is everything I bought, everything I sold, and my total for the week. Here's the stats for the season, and the number of items I got to add to my collection. So I had a really great week this week. I can't believe I found a second NES and a Mario game that I have wanted for my collection for a while, but wasn't willing to pay, full retail price for it. Got to add a Game Boy Pocket to my collection, and just Oh, this is probably one of my better 2-week spans in a row. You know, you don't always get this lucky, and some weeks, I mean, you might not find anything. So, but yeah, thanks again for everyone for your support. I'm really getting excited for summer. Remember, one man's trash is another man's loot. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.